Hi! If you're new here, I'm Hannah. I study violin performance, statistics, and data science at Northwestern University. It's the summer before senior year, and on today's episode of My Life, we are back home for 3 weeks, and 2 big things are happening. I'm learning how to drive, and I'm running a half marathon. Can't say either of them went as well as I had hoped, but come along with me and let's talk about failing.
Oh my god, I am so screwed. As you guys may know, I failed my...
It's the summer, and I don't know about you all, but whenever I come back home, especially coming back home from college, I always enter this state of just absolute rotting. I literally become a potato. It's so hard to motivate myself to do anything. Relaxing and being a potato just becomes my natural state of being. But this summer, I had 2 things I really wanted to do while at home. First, I wanted to run a half marathon. Not just any half marathon, but a trail one. On the very trail I hiked with my family growing up as a kid. Without thinking twice, I had signed up. I thought there's no way I wouldn't finish. I'll walk it if I have to. I had already run 2 road half marathons. Flat, fun, but painful, and I just couldn't imagine not being able to finish. And yes, that lack of humility led to my downfall for real. I didn't bring any fuel. I didn't research the route. I literally just showed up and decided to vibe run the whole thing. And as you probably guessed, I DNF'd, which is I did not finish. At the time, I thought there's no way I'll fail like this. I've pushed myself through hard runs before, but nothing could have prepared me for those mountain climbs. At one point, my arms were numb, my hip felt like it was dislocating, and I couldn't even run the downhill sections anymore. I realized I just couldn't finish, and that really hurt. My pride was wounded, I was physically wrecked, it was not fun at all. Looking back, the truth is I didn't train. I didn't prepare. There was no reason for me to be surprised I failed.
Obviously, ready for bed. Before that, I want to eat some ice cream because, I don't know, I feel like I have this garlicky taste in my mouth that I do not like. Tomorrow is the big day. Oh my god, I am so screwed. Have not ran a half marathon, have not ran any mileage remotely close to a half marathon for the past, like, I don't know, 4 weeks. But we'll have fun, because that's the whole point.
But pride has this way of fogging up our self-awareness, and when we fail, it hurts way more than it probably should.
Mile 9. What did I sign myself up for, honestly? No one's behind me. No one's in front of me. I only have 1 pouch of water. I can't do this. I think I'm gonna DNF this race. But 3 more miles of like a lot of uphill, I just don't think I can do that. And honestly, it's my fault. Like, I only brought this small patch of water. I'll come back next year more prepared.
That experience really stuck with me because shortly after I had another humbling moment, which was trying to get my driver's license. This one hurt even more. I actually did work very hard. My dad and I drove around the DMV area for hours and hours every weekend. We were one of the first to arrive and the last to leave, and we drilled everything. But I still failed the first time. And again, my pride took a hit. I was so disappointed. So many people pass on the first try, but like, why couldn't I? I felt like all my effort was for nothing. I felt frustrated, ashamed, kind of stupid. But again, the truth, I wasn't ready. I shouldn't have passed. And deep down, I think God knew that. Because this time, it wasn't about the effort. It was about the heart. My pride was still running the show. And here's the thing I've been learning a lot lately, which is failure already happened. Whether we think we deserved it or not, it happened already. And what matters more than why we failed is how we respond to that failure. So instead of asking why, I've been trying to ask, okay, what now? Obviously that's so much easier said than done, but I've been thinking a lot about this. How do I live in a way where I'm not so affected by rejection? Where I can just respond to what life gives me and not take it all so personally? How do I detach? But then another question comes up. Detach for what? If all we do is move forward, bounce back, stay unfazed, what are we living for? What's the point of being strong and emotionally stable if it's just for the sake of surviving life? And I think the answer for me lies in God. Because at the end of the day, my worth is not in my accomplishments, not in whether I can run 13 miles or pass a driving test, or even whether I'm good at reacting to failure. My worth is found in the fact that I am a child of God, that I'm already loved by my Creator. And that truth grounds me. It reminds me that my identity, my purpose, is not just to succeed or endure or achieve. It's to know God, to reflect Him, to walk with Him, and that is so much more meaningful than passing an exam or finishing a race. And the crazy thing, by some act of God, my dad actually managed to get me another DMV appointment, literally the day before I flew back to Evanston. So we practiced even more, and I passed.
Oh my gosh, I am terrified. Oh. It'll be okay. And I also dyed my hair. New hair, new me. I'm actually really loving this.
Taking my driver's license exam. Behind the wheel test. Nerve-wracking, but it'll be okay.
My mom took me to get a facial for the first time ever in my life. Honestly, I feel like the results have been really promising. So as you guys may know, I failed my driver's license behind the wheel test. It was just quite unlucky, I would say. I feel like it ended before I even started. My parents and I put in so much work because I had to learn in 2 weeks, so we put in a lot of time and work in practicing. Luckily, I got another one for Monday. It's a little further, but we're gonna go and practice there today. And hopefully my test will last longer than it did when I went this other time. And I might have to retake my entire permit and everything. I've accepted life and how it works. Obviously, I was really unhappy when my examiner failed me because I did not think that I should have been failed. But obviously I didn't make him feel safe enough, so it makes sense.
我们现在 turn right， 你这个要出来一点点，你在 stop sign 的话出来一点点，你知道吧？
四十题的确需要从长计议。
This thing is the best thing in the world. Literally a mango mochi. Irvine's parks are second best in the US. It's gonna be rough.
Finally.
Oh my god.
Good.
太不容易。
人家要啥呀？
哦靠！啊，那他也说了，我其实有很多 points off，我刚13 out of 15个就是 points off。因为我 drive 的太慢了，他说。
太慢了，是吧？
Yeah。啊！
差点没过。
就我真的是差点13 out of 15。
10个是 speed。
I'm so happy, but also I know my joy doesn't come from passing. My worth didn't increase because I succeeded this time. My value doesn't go up or down based on the outcome because I am a child of God. I have a loving Father who sees me, knows me, and welcomes me with open arms. And I have people to love in this life, friends, family, a whole community. There's so much more to this life than the moments where we fail or succeed. So yes, I still want to grow. I still want to work hard, but I want to grow from a place of security and not desperation, a place of purpose and not pride. And maybe when I finally understand that, I'll begin to experience a kind of detachment that isn't empty or cold, but full of peace, full of clarity, and full of joy.
Overweight by 7